Hey, what's going on everyone? It's Zach here in Denver, Colorado. So today's topic is a big one actually for new marketers and people that are getting into the business and video marketing. I find some people struggle with it, some kind of get on because they kind of technology smart already. But it also happens when you change devices and things too, I found out. So big thing is how to shoot videos. First biggest, I think, misconception I see or people think is that you have to go out and spend a lot of money, get the nice camera, get a nice lighting setup, get XYZ, microphones, you name it. That's not true, really. Actually, I did a file you can find. I'll actually attach it to my blog here with this one, but it's really start where your budget allows. Now, I started out with just my cell phone, which at the time was I don't even remember. And then I moved up to the iPhone 5, and now this is actually shooting off my iPad right now. Otherwise, I shoot off my 6 Plus. These cameras, the iPads, the Android devices out there have great cameras. You typically have two options. You have the rear camera, which is typically the biggest megapixels. It's going to give you the best quality. So that's what I'm doing right now off the iPad. I'm looking at the back of mine. Also, you have the small front-facing camera, which is quite a bit smaller in megapixels, but it'll still give you good video quality. So you can use that too. But no reason to go blow a budget on things you don't really need to start with. My webcam when I first started was some off-brand. I bought on eBay. I think it cost me like $12, something silly like that. It didn't even tell me how many megapixels. It's a megapixels, what it said actually. So don't go blow your money on that. It's easy to do videos like I'm doing right now. Secondly is how to hold the camera or the iPad. Right now my iPad's horizontal. Reason for that is when you do horizontal, you get the full picture when you upload it into like YouTube or whichever video host site you use. There's a lot of them out there. Facebook's the same way. You get the whole screen filled up with your video. Instead of when you hold it vertically, you basically get a video that's a stripe down the middle and a lot of black on each side. It doesn't look as good. Personally, I think it looks more unprofessional. Actually, when you see the picture I took, I made the mistake. I was actually doing a periscope for Denver firefighter Welland's funeral procession, and wasn't thinking how I was shooting the video while I was watching the procession and everything go by. So I made that mistake. I still do it, guys. So if you do it, just if you can, reshoot the video. It's not a big deal. But hold the camera horizontal. Holding it vertical like this, you're going to get the little stripe that I show in the picture. It just doesn't look as good. So that's a big one too for people I know, because you're looking at the screen, you're used to holding your phone like this. Instead, we need to turn it horizontal, guys. That's going to give you the best picture and the biggest picture. The next thing is a lot of people, when you upload your videos, because you take it on a device, whether it be an iPad or a tablet or whatever cell phone you're using, and you upload it, typically a lot of people will try to email it to themselves. And if I take the video however I start out, once I hit record and I move the video, your email, for whatever reason, is going to actually turn your video. So you can fix it by going in and editing it, but if you're sending it to somebody to look at, say a prospect or whatnot, you're going to have issues. They're going to have to look at it sideways. So when you start the video, start it in the horizontal position and don't move it, no matter what you're doing. Once you move it while you're recording, you're going to get that turn in your email. Easiest way to get around that, guys, is upload it to your video host, YouTube, Vimeo, whatever you're using, and then send the link from there. There's two reasons for that, actually. One, you're going to get the same quality of video that you sent or you shot, you're going to send to YouTube, say, because that's what I use a lot. And the second reason is you send that link to them. They're able to like it. They're able to comment on it. And if you want to get ranked higher in a lot of your video hostings, you need comments, you need likes right away. The more you get right away, the higher your ranking, your video is going to rank. So that's why I'd prefer not send anything email except for my link. So I shoot my videos like on my iPad right now. I'll get done. I'll download it actually to my computer and then that's where I'll upload it. So I'm always saving a file on my computer. I upgraded it to a new external hard drive to save all these videos. So sometimes YouTube doesn't like us and they delete our stuff. So make sure you save it in a couple spots, guys. It'll save you a lot of frustration down the road if for some reason YouTube does shut you down. So that's the 3 tips, kind of 4 I think I kind of threw in there. Hopefully this will help you get started in video marketing. And like always, leave some comments, message me with questions. I'd love to hear from you. I'll always answer back. So look forward to talking to you. Take care.